Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be playing some Atlas Fallen. This is an RPG game by Deck 13. It's been out for a while, but they've introduced their new overhaul called the Rain of Sand. There is so much to this update. Basically adds new voice actors, new game plus, new in-game fighting mechanics, more armor, more enemies, and the list goes on. And I'm very excited to get back into this. I really enjoyed this game. Shout out to Focus Entertainment as well. When I did originally play this game, I was provided with a CD key back then, and I fully enjoyed the game, so much respect. I'm just going to go into the in-game settings that I use while playing. So playing at 144 Hz at 3840 by 2160. The game does support AMD FSR2 if you do wish to use upscaling. I don't think it supports any type of DLSS. I haven't seen, so anyway. And the main settings are everything is at very high, which is the highest. You can toggle motion blur and you know, lens flare, dirt intensity, things like that, chromatic aberration intensity. That's all down to personal taste. The game also gives you a choice of APIs, so you can choose between Vulkan and DirectX 12. I've gone with Vulkan as it was the original. It's the first option you get, so I'd imagine the developers prefer you to use Vulkan. Now, when the game first came out, it did have some issues with GPU utilization and severe CPU bottleneck. I was getting like half the frame rate on launch day, but now you're getting almost double. I'll link you to my original gameplay, but the game works way better now. I can't see any difference graphically to the game. It looks pretty much the same, but I'm just glad they've overhauled the voice acting, because it was okay, but it could definitely have been improved. So no shade to the original voice actors, but they've definitely upgraded in that department. So this is my new game plus. Basically you get most of your powers, you get all your armor, all your items, but you are missing a few abilities. But other than that, you'll pretty much start from what you had and with a brand new game. So looking forward to just
that large wraith, it
destroying
can fall lesser ones. Be alert.
Sorry about that, I'm ready. So the combat mechanics is a little bit different than any other game I've played. I'll try to explain as I go along. Let me just take out these guys. So you have this mechanic where you can essentially deflect, and you got to build momentum. And while you build momentum, you get a lot stronger. You can do a lot more damage. So now I can do my ultimate attack. And just end the fight. On your first playthrough, that thing will be pretty challenging, but when you're pretty strong, it's kind of a run-of-the-mill enemy. But yeah, the game works on some kind of momentum system. So you have 3 stages to your momentum gauge, and if you can get it to level 3, you get access to your strongest attacks. Your weapon actually gets infused with this momentum or essence, and you start getting stronger and stronger. The weapons start getting bigger and bigger. And yeah, it's a really unique kind of battling system that I've never played with in any other type of game. So they have actually created something quite unique.
Castrum VII.
Perhaps somebody here knows more about the knights.
Okay, I should probably just speak to someone.
Welcome. This place isn't much, but it's home. With all these wraiths, though, who knows how much longer I can call it such. The Elder is waiting for you. He's on the podium, by the well.
Okay, let's go and talk to the Elder.
Great prices for great things. Let me show you what I have.
Are these tiny shelter stones enough against a giant wraith?
I doubt it. You'll see. He won't keep such a beast away.
Okay, let's get the anvil up so I can actually save it. So there's armor I can upgrade. The game does give you some new armor when you just boot it up. Can't remember what it's called. This is it. It's called the Harmonial Mantle, and it needs quite a lot of essence to upgrade, so I can't even upgrade it at the moment. But once I get enough essence, I can start doing it up. Now, I don't want to go into all of the story. You'll have to discover it for yourself, so I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything like that.
Mining essence for years without fail.
So I need to go and look for shards for the gauntlet and just power it up so I can open the gate. So let's get out of here. So I have the power to manipulate sand, so I can pretty much just glide up on the surface and travel pretty quickly. Okay, I'm just using my ability to look for shards. There is something over here. Something up there, actually. But yeah, the performance is brilliant, as you can see, getting way over 120 FPS. And
do you feel that? We are close to a shard.
Yep, I know. We've got to find a way to get up there, though. So maybe we can raise this up. Let's see. I have enough power to do so. So the stronger your gauntlet gets, the bigger things you can raise out of the sand. Okay, so I need to use my dash ability to get across. I've only got one dash at the moment. I'm not too sure how many I'm going to need. You can dash 3 times, but that's ability you have to kind of power up. Okay, I made it. Okay, here's the shard.
Every shard helps us, but we are still not strong enough. One is warded by a spell. I sense we are being watched. Decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. Such power. A shard is close. We should look for it. Some attacks I cannot block. They drain us of momentum. Watch out for blue sparks.
Ground. The corruption is getting to you. When their parts are shattered, wraiths become enraged, more dangerous but also vulnerable. The shard is now free to take. This should save the villagers from further wraith attacks. Mind lending me a hand?
Do you need help? Yes. Oh yes, please. Our job is to gather food for the village. But we are trapped. Wraiths. A whole pack of them. They jump from the sands, blocking our path to gather more resources. The people depend on our deliveries. Without them, well, we were hungry even before all this. Please. You are better equipped than us. Will you help?
I will.
Please. Kill those wraiths on the western side of the forest.
On the western side? I believe I already killed those wraiths.
That is wonderful news. Sadly, I will have to ask another favor of you.
Tell me.
We have lost so much time. The villagers are waiting for us to deliver their resources. Your help gathering them would speed things up significantly.
What plants do you need?
All we need is 2 fiery leaves, most commonly found under the scorching sun of the desert, and 2 nook shrooms, which hide from the sun's rays inside caves.
I'll get going now.
Goodbye. Greetings. Have you brought the plants I asked for?
They're right here.
They're beautiful. Now we can finally bring everything back to the village. Here, take This in return.
This desert, it wasn't here before. I have recollections of this place filled with life. There were rivers and forests, birds and beasts, a paradise as far as the eye could see. What happened? good. We have enough sacred essence to strengthen our weapons. We must get to an anvil. There, we will reforge the gauntlet, giving us new powers to spring further into the air.
This gauntlet is truly miraculous.
We have only just begun to discover its potential.
exist for great things. If you want to head out into the desert, you'll have to be well equipped.
I enjoy this air dashing more than I imagined I would. I sense another piece, underneath great ruins. We must look for it. But there is something else. Something strange. It is waiting for us. Let us proceed with caution.